Hey everyone, it's Paul Partridge here with Remax Crosstown and the Aranto Real Estate team. And today I'm wearing my Seahawks jersey in celebration of the Seahawks Super Bowl win this year. Today, I'm bringing you your January 26th real estate market update for Barrie, Ontario. Although it's early in the year, let's take a close look at what's happening with prices, inventory, sales activity, and what it means for buyers and sellers as we head into the spring market. Starting with a look at the bigger picture, across the province of Ontario, residential sales were down roughly 15% in January 2026 compared to the same time last year. And the average home price on MLS also fell by about 6% year over year. Sales activity was significantly below long-term averages, and active listings are sitting at a higher number of listings than we've seen in over a decade. What this tells us is that the overall market has slowed and it is sitting at a more balanced condition where buyers have more room to negotiate than in the past few years. Zooming in on the Barrie market specifically, the latest reports show some clear local trends in January. The average home price is around $680,000. That's a slight change compared to the end of 2025 and lower than prices that we saw last year at this time. If we take a look at inventory, there are notably more homes available for sale this year than there were last year, with several hundred active listings available across Barrie, meaning choices for buyers are broader than they were in the past couple of years. Overall, there's about 6 months worth of inventory in Barrie. There's 5 months of inventory for detached homes and 9 months of inventory for townhomes and 11 months of inventory for condos. If we take a look at the days on market, the amount of time it takes to sell a home, homes are averaging about 50 days before they sell, which is longer than buyers have been used to for quite some time. And while the number of homes selling in January was lower than last year, that's not unusual for winter months. Januaries typically aren't a busy month, especially this year with the amount of snow that we've had, but the trend still shows a market moving towards more balanced or even a buyer's market right now. So why is this happening? Well, number one is elevated inventory. There are more homes on the market, meaning buyers aren't competing for limited supply. There's a bit of a sales pullback. With fewer sales happening in January, there's less pressure on prices to move up. This gives buyers a bit more breathing room. While prices haven't collapsed, they have been adjusting. Detached homes are holding value more than condos and townhomes right now, which is something we're watching closely across Barrie and Simcoe County. Buyer behavior? Well, buyers are being more cautious. Higher borrowing costs over the past few years and the ongoing interest rate sensitivity means many are taking their time, especially if they're upgrading or moving laterally. So what does this mean for buyers? It's actually great news because you have more choices and less pressure than in previous years. Homes are staying on the market longer, which can create negotiating opportunities for you, and prices are stabilizing in many segments. If you've been waiting for less competition, January data suggests that you're seeing some of that shift right now. Now, what does this mean for sellers? Well, the message is a little different. You could still sell successfully, but more importantly than ever, pricing your place correctly and positioning your home well, because buyers have more options and you want to be the one that they choose. Overpricing right now tends to lead to longer times on the market, and eventually you'll lose money. In a balanced market, like we're moving towards right now, homes that are priced appropriately will attract buyers quickly. Homes priced above market tend to linger longer than expected. Looking forward, many experts expect that 2006 will see a more balanced conditions overall, with the average prices holding steady or maybe going down slightly. Spring is typically when activity picks up. March through June usually brings more buyers and more listings into the market. So if you're thinking of making a move this spring, now is a great time to plan and prepare. Thanks for tuning in to this January 2026 market update. If you have questions about these trends or want to know what they mean for your specific neighborhood or property, reach out to me at partridgeproperties.ca. I'd be happy to walk you through your options. I'm Paul Partridge with Remax Crosstown, and if you found this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe, and I'll be back next month with another update.